Going on, Jamall? How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. Taking this fight on short notice and against a pretty exciting guy. I think the last time we spoke to you in New York, you were saying, you wanted to make sure you got the right fights to get you ranked and get you towards the title. Do you feel like this was the next right step for you?
Yes, this is a guy that I need on my record. I need to get this W to further my career. Tough, exciting fighter, fan favorite. So like I need one of these guys to push myself forward.
Yeah, and when they come to you with the short notice call, I mean, what do you weigh in your head? Is it always just, the UFC comes calling you answer, or was it Nate in particular that was what made you go in that direction?
Well, I had two choices. I could have fought last week, but like me and my coaches and my team, we got together and we figured this is the best fight for what I want to do with my career. So we picked Nate Landwehr. So this is the guy I got, and I'm excited about it.
Talk to me about him a little bit, because I think people, when they look at this card, this is one of the fights they're probably most excited about. Seems like whenever he steps in there, it's kind of a do-or-die, brawl sort of scenario. So as a fighter, does that excite you that there's a good chance that a bonus comes out of this as well?
Oh, most definitely. This is what I'm here for, to entertain and put on exciting fights. He's going to be a great dance partner for me to put on an exciting fight. So, like, I'm excited about the fight just like the fans are.
Yeah, and after your last fight, you got that big knockout. When we talked to you backstage, you were very much, kind of soaking in the moment, and you were talking about how people had doubted you so much on the come-up. Do you feel like, any apologies from those people? Are you starting to get the respect that maybe you deserve from the MMA community or otherwise?
Like, I'm going to just say this. I thought I said that, and I thought about it, and I realized I really didn't care as much as I thought I did. I was like, well, I really don't care, because the people that really matter to me, they love me if I lose or win. So, like, I said that, and I got that off my chest, but then I sat there and thought about it later, and I was like, yeah, they don't matter. So it's whatever. Like, everybody's going to have their opinion about me or how they feel about me. It's whatever. I don't care. Yeah.
When you picture this one in your head, how do you see it playing out?
Well, the victory. Like, he's going to be tough. He's a tough guy. Like, I seen him get dropped and come back. I just got to be smart about it. I know he get hit and wakes up, so I got to pick my shots and be smart about how I'm gonna finish him.
Thanks. And it's right next to Nolan here. Obviously, you're talking about Nate's style in the matchup, but what do you make of his personality? He's like a fan favorite, kind of a wild guy. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, like he's like the opposite of me. So like he's a wild guy, like very animated. Yeah, I think that's just gonna make a good fight. Just two opposites going at it. Yeah.
And then you're replacing Patsabatini with a win here. Is that a fight you want back someday?
Of course. Every loss I want back. Like, just letting everybody know this. Every loss I want back. So I got what? Who beat me in the UFC? Pat. We got Julian Rosa and who else? Drawing a blank right now. But everybody that beat me. Even guys that's not in the UFC that probably don't even fight no more. I still want that back. So like, it's 7 guys that beat me and I want it all back. Just leave it like that.
And then last one for me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is your first fight as a black belt, right?
Yeah, this is my first fight as a black belt. Yes.
So I do a little rolling, and I just love to know, like, can you just kind of tell us about your jiu-jitsu journey and how hard it was to get to that black belt?
Yeah. So I've been training jiu-jitsu about, I want to say 13 years. Like, and when I got the black belt and it was in my hands, at first I was like, "It's really happening?" Because I never really sought out to get it. Like, it wasn't something I was just like, "Oh, I need to get a black belt." When I got it and I had it in my hands, I bust out crying. It was the weirdest feeling. So yeah, it was a long journey, and then when you realize that like you accomplished this. Like, a lot of people haven't. Like, it takes a long time. Like, I know guys that I train with, they stop at purple and blue. And the fact that I just stayed and just kept it going, like, I was like, oh, man, I accomplished something. So, like, that made me feel good, like, getting it after realizing, like, oh, this is what you had to do to get it. So, yeah. Thank you.